From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Rams. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set for 19.
Right there in the middle, 55. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Hey, 24.
55's mine.
On first and 10, Watson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Set 19.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line.
That's it, baby.
12 yards there and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front line. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Throwing again is Watson. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Touchdown, Houston. Miles Boykin. His 9th touchdown of the season. They were able to strike first. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Watch the backer. Watch the backer.
Ready.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. That's complete. It's Bell. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a second down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stay with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back.
Let's go, boys.
Bring it on. They want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Set. Ready.
After the run by Bell, here's another first and 10.
Watch tight. Watch tight. Tight end right. Tight end. Hey, boys, we got 4.
Then he'll give it here to the running back. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Double tight. Double tight.
Now it's Lynch. That'll be caught by by Cup. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Here we go. Yeah.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
30 base.
A pair of first downs.
Here we go.
Look at me. First and 10 up at the 44. They'll try the left side.
Come on, come on.
It's cross. It's a
It's
6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know,
Here we go. Let's go. Here we go.
Last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that early.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first
Let's
down.
go, fellas.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back.
Outlaw.
But now
51.
I've got a full
Hey,
package.
me and you
a guy
all
can
day.
do everything,
All day.
as we just saw
I'm
there,
coming after
including
you.
breaking tackles.
I'm coming
But
after
at
you.
the time,
Rocket,
second-round
rocket.
pick in
Undercrunch,
2013. Some people
undercrunch.
probably wish they had taken him in the first. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
I know you feel that.
With that run, double-check my math, yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past
15,
Terrell
Lonnie,
Davis,
15
who's
line.
in the Hall of
Come on,
Fame.
come on, hard.
And now
Check
he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard. He's chasing down Larry Zonka.
Run, run, run.
It's a Rams first down on a pickup
Good
of
work,
10.
boys. Let's go.
2nd and 2 is
Let's
prime
go.
time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that
Ready,
bad
ready.
boy deep. But in
70,
this situation,
Indy.
go ahead and give it to your back. Let
Here we
him
go,
pick
here
up
we go.
the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On the jet sweep, they get this to Cooks. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home. Lost that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Let's go.
So after a
18
rare
gator.
misstep on this
I got
drive,
it.
they'll try to make
Tight end left.
amends on
Tight end
2nd
left.
and 15.
Hey, 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 hey. 4 down, 4 down.
Five.
Now they'll look to throw it with Lynch. Throw caught at about the 5. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Here we go.
First
Here
and
we go.
goal, and a chance to get
plant.
that initial
Let's get them
touchdown
hoes.
right back.
Shoot.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
That's it, baby.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Ready, ready.
On second down, it's Cross. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5
That's
down
it,
to the
baby.
3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a
on,
crease
set.
anywhere to put his foot in the
18
ground
gator.
and cut back. It just
Hey,
never
Alpha.
materialized.
Third down and goal now. And this
Mike,
Houston
51.
defense is backing down. They'll look, and it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. The extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's
Come on
marked
now,
down
let's go.
at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summer.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. They got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
That's right. 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
I got you, son. I got you, son.
Back to throw, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Intended for number 19. Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
I got you. 25, check 25, check 25.
Now it's Watson, a bootleg. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. On 4th down, it's Trevor Daniel to punt. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At the 20.
On the
The
set.
Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
You don't want no problems with me.
Up there, it'll be 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions,
Let's go
I
now.
can just tell you,
10-2
attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first
box
half.
drop, box drop.
Maybe not so much in the second half. Some of the shorter gains.
And we're pretty quiet, dude. We're pretty quiet.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
fellas.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space,
Set.
he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Crunch. Check 4, check 4.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
You got him.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Set, ready.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
All day. Safe.
Hey, seam 6. Go.
To throw is Lynch. He's going to look deep down the field. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will finally stop it with a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Mike 5.
26.
Who that?
Hey, check Mike. Watch 55.
After the interception, here's Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Hey, let's go.
And a big
Interception all
turnover
day,
there as
baby.
his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range.
Down.
But boom,
60
an interception.
Let's go,
I don't know if
Pete.
this was a case of
gonna be
being
a
a little
long
bit
day,
too
offense.
greedy with the
It's gonna be a
opportunity to
long
put
day.
points on the board.
Slam.
But give credit to the guys on the
61,
defensive side.
matchbox light.
Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
51's Mike.
Go.
Mike's 51.
Get it.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
31 yards there and a first down.
All day, baby, all day.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
You got
It really
nothing.
is, 'cause that's where your strength's
Safety
supposed to
creep.
be. You're
Whip,
supposed to be in a
whip,
spot
whip.
where they can't
Watch the
make
whip.
that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Yeah,
A gain
baby.
of 3,
Boom.
2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when
Ready,
we see
set.
those runs to the
51,
edge, we
Mike,
think
51.
about big breakers,
You're
don't
out.
See, in this case, it was a modest gain. He does open up possibilities here on second down.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's third down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10, just missed that one.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike, 51. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
We ain't giving up
And
nothing.
he comes back with one complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
Ready?
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, first and 10.
Check 24, check 24.
Dude.
Switch.
Here's Bell.
Run, go!
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down.
Yeah.
It's second and
The big
4.
boys came out to play. I've been here, brother. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more where I came from.
Success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
60 outlaw.
51.
Topper.
Here we go. Out. SOS.
Ready?
From just shy of midfield, Lynch. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 39 that time.
First and 10.
Ready?
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Now again, right side. Cross. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Ready.
Loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Ready up.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third.
Go.
Here we go. Motion. 51's the Mike, boy.
Hey, Delta.
So we got man. Mike 51.
Now.
Out of the gun, Lynch. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And his kick is right there. It's good. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said when he went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to.
Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins. His fifth touchdown. The Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Is good. Makes the score Texans 14, Rams 10.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do this.
At their own 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And a methodical drive. They couldn't get that knockout
here we go.
blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gassed,
right?
Yeah,
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch go. Tight dog. Tight dog. Tight dog. Run!
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Here we go.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Rabbit, rabbit. Rabbit, rabbit. 51's the mic.
Get it.
51's the mic.
Here's Lynn.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
There, complete. And give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
He wasn't ready. A great example he wasn't that not ready. All tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lynch. And finding the tight end Wilson. A big play there just before halftime.
All day, baby. Let's go.
Yards.
Let's go.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about.
Go now.
But big plays,
Gators.
let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what I gave of this was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here we go. Set. 10-2 saw. Hey, lock it.
Let's set a tone.
Watch that. Watch that. Watch that.
5.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
It's our time.
Look at me. Zipper.
Check my 30.
Dude.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready?
Mike. Mike's 51.
You ain't got
Pilot 64. Weak. Ready.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cross. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 'Cause 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 And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Yeah, baby.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And his kick here is good. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk? The game is within striking distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now a give, right side. Cross. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues.
Let's go.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Mike.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's first and 10. Here's Lynch to throw. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Lynch.
Got him.
J.J. Watt, a milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132.5.
On the ready.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Kill.
Shotgun it to good to Bell. They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a 3rd and about 14.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Okay, break.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
Hey, we got tight right.
Hey, Haywood. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Lynch. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
There we go.
Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Here I come again. Here I come again.
What are halftime speeches?
We got double up.
Not nearly as emotional.
Watch the
They're a
air.
lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire.
Here we go.
But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the defense. Don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
You.
Hey, alert.
Mike.
To throw again.
Watch the pass.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away.
Baby.
And now it's 3rd.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before? This worked well that I can go to right now.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Kill. Check.
Johnson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. That one caught out wide by Boykin. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Miles Boykin, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did in their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start winning 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
49, check 49. 49.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cross.
All over you.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be
I'm going to hit you
down.
all day,
now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
55. Hey, eat. Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Yep.
Guy, check.
Golf.
Check.
5.
Press down. Cross. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd inches. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now it's Lynch. Going up top for Kupp. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21.
You know it.
What's my name? The young rookie maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Hey, 59!
To Mike. Check, 55 to Mike.
Here it comes.
Hey, 59! Down, go!
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Baby!
Get him, boy! Get him, boy! The numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Watch the flood!
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And all the way down to the 35.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Watson to Hopkins for a huge hookup. 42 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's
Mike,
a 1st
Mike.
and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Check.
First down, they'll run.
Check 9.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come
Easy
in
work.
for the
It's
stop.
easy work, and it's coming again.
Tackle made there by Zach Brown. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production
Here we go,
from the
D.
lead horse,
Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
From the 31, Watson. And he completes it to Hunt. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help
53
at
is the
all. Now
mic.
they're looking at 3rd
65,
down here.
65.
Back now in Los
65.
Angeles. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. To throw is Watson. Letting one go deep
pick it
for
up,
the
defense.
end
Let's
zone.
go.
Miles Boykin, his 10th touchdown of the season,
Touchdown!
2nd of the game.
Touchdown!
And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Ready.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
That's
I don't
it,
think
baby.
that there's any
We
way
gonna
you can
work.
run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose
go.
with the football
15,
again.
Lonnie.
You're going to
15
take care
Lonnie.
of it, but you have to be
Slam,
careful about
slam.
being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
Deep grip.
Now they attack him here. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Yeah, give him 4 yards
They
there.
don't
It'll be
want it,
2nd and
fellas.
6.
They don't
When we see those
want
runs to
it.
the perimeter,
Keep
when we see those runs
playing
to the
hard,
edge,
fellas.
we think about big
All
breakers, don't we?
day.
In this case, it was a modest gain.
Here we
but
go,
it
here we
does open
go.
up possibilities here
70,
on 2nd
Indy.
down.
Check Mike 33.
Get him. Watch safety creep.
Let's go.
Safety
On
creeping.
2nd down.
Run,
And
run,
he'll only
run,
get a
and
yard,
run it.
maybe 2, up to the 46.
We know that old expression,
Here comes
it's
the
not
boom.
my night.
I see you, boy.
It hasn't
I
been
see you.
his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Go.
Every time he looks
Thank
up,
you, Gator.
somebody's there
Yeah.
defensively. That was the same case
And
on
here we
that
go
play.
again. Hey, alert 3.
Now.
Rush in.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football,
That's
he's
it,
going to be a
baby.
foot or so
That's it.
short. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down.
Come on,
And they're
set.
indeed going to go
50,
for it
plant.
here on 4th down.
General West.
So
coming
trailing
after
here in
you.
the last quarter.
Check
Let's see how
31.
this
Check
plays
31.
out.
And I.
Crack down.
They'll
Crack.
ring the bell. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Let's go.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
go
So
now.
signs of
Head
life in
logo.
what's been a dormant
I'm scared.
offense in this
Hey,
2nd half.
zoom.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Full shotgun.
Check.
He gets it to Cooks. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Extra point right down the middle, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to
Let's
the
go,
20.
boys. Bring it up.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one's not fully over yet. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Out to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
They'll run with him on 2nd down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 31.
Okay, baby, I see you.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Rolling to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. 20.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there.
That's me. That's me.
That's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Check 24. Check 24.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies him like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Caught here by Bell. And they go the wrong way on that. Losing yards back at the 12. They try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal.
Check 55, Mike.
On the gun, Lynch. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's something available.
And his kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 to make it the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
Because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
Let them know, let them know. Let them know.
Alert! Hey, check.
Throwing on 2nd down. Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 41-yard line. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Hey, alert! White 55!
Watch out.
Watson on first down. Let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they got their way with them.
Here now is second and 10.
Man, I got you.
Watch twist!
Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Off.
Go ahead, baby. Go. 55 is mine, guys. 55.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Hey, 59! 54!
Check.
Line him up!
Watson.
Crash.
That is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Come on now, let's go.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back.
Hey, check.
They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Down to a knee here as the Texans look to let the clock roll. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Check tight.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back